Alright, hey everybody. This is the latest build of Project Stray, and it's the first build where, like, I really actually feel like I'm playing the game when I go up against somebody else. Now, there are a lot of new features in this build. Pick weapon, switch weapon on pickup is functional. Things that aren't functional, a message appears that describes exactly what's going on, and rather than just like an unresponsive button, so it doesn't feel so totally broken. And it kind of shows the future, you know, ideas and what's going into the game next and stuff like that. Although I don't know about the key binding thing's kind of uh, going to be a future thing because I don't know how to get that to work right at the moment. There are certain things I'll go into more detail, but there are certain problems that I've run into while working on a blueprint-only game that that really shouldn't be problems at all, but ended up being like catastrophic hurdles. So anyway, you have the ability to queue up. All right. Oh, the match has already begun. I guess you are already queued. So I'm going up against Disturbed Doll. So I'm blocking right now because I don't know where her shots are going to come from. So I have the sniper rifle, and the sniper rifle is extremely powerful because you can get a streak of hits with it at a long range, and if the other person isn't blocking, it can just literally like take like a massive chunk of your life. Oh, come on. You have to hit this just right. Want her to get that. Come on. Come on. Oh shit, I fired before I went in the whole time. See? Okay. Instead of player 1 and player 2, it'll display the actual name of your character. Mega is up. All the items reset between rounds. Level destruction is going to be a really big part of this game, but it's not in at the moment. But I feel it's like something that play a pretty big role in how interesting the game is. Okay, she's going to be up there. So if you fall off the edge of the world, it oh shit, I don't have any guns! Now what I'm doing right now did at least a little bit of damage, but there's something very dangerous about every time you hit your opponent. A lot of the guns that hit really fast will fill up the enemy's meter more quickly. I can go into more detail about that, but basically you want to hit as few times as possible and do as much damage as possible to avoid their meter filling up all the way, because they get orbital strikes, basically score streaks from like... Where'd that come from? Oh, okay. Alright, both of us are at full meter right now. We're both fucked. I killed my... Wait, did I get you? I got you. Oh shit! Whoops! Oh, we both used each other's? Okay, alright, oh shit, that means that there might only be one more round. Because we probably both just won. Alright, so it's round 2 right now. Now the sniper rifle does a lot less damage at close range. Doing pretty well on meter. Now meter also determines your armor, and it's armor and ammo at the same time. I can't believe I'm missing in bullet time. Alright, I think I'm gonna hit for the sniper. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Look, come on. Peek. Look. Give me a peek, man. Give me a peek. Oh. Falling off the edge does do damage to you. So, it's not something you want to do all the time. But it does give you a height advantage if you need one. What? Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of fucking ammo. Get away. You gotta be really careful with bullet time, man. I almost just got metered. You had like one tiny little sliver of meter left. Oh man, I'm gonna... Wait, I'm like still almost full here. Yeah, you're player one. Yep, it's not always the same. But like I said before, no, it's whatever your name is will appear in player one and player two. Normally these rounds would have a time limit. It would have ended a while back, I think. A message appears to say whenever it would have happened. So like that 99 up there would just count down. Take about 5 minutes, which I think this is longer than 5 minutes right now. What is up with these? There's these weird hitches that I'm experiencing, and I'm not sure exactly what's causing it. Got ya. The body like rolls around. Alright. So I won that. The first round was actually a tie. And so it only takes 2 wins in order to win. So we actually reduced the number of rounds. Yeah, I want to do another one. I'll cut to like the middle of it next time though. Or actually, I'll just leave it rolling and just cut everything out. Okay, I'm already queued up. So if there's like if there's 4 people playing right now, she would get back to the back of the line, and the next person that was in line would end up automatically going and get up against me. Where do you grab these? Oh, she's pretty right there. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's happening. Okay. Why is it like glitching? Okay. Now I'm player 1, by the way. It would say castle. I might remove the footstep sounds, honestly. So, the way blocking works is if you fire your gun or if you take damage, you end up taking a 3 to 4 second stun, and you won't be able to block again. So, if you hit somebody really quickly and then wait for their block to go off, or if you wait for them to start shooting at you, you'll know that they can't block. But if you attack somebody... If you attack somebody like while they're blocking it, it does very little damage and fills up their meter a lot faster. Damn it. You gotta use that shit when somebody's landing after a jump. Barely done any damage to each other. I might actually shrink this level a little bit. This will definitely be a game where higher skill players will end matches a lot faster. Like people who've been playing for a longer time. Those bullet times really cost me. Should not be just popping bullet time. It comes from the sky! Yeah. thought I would just use bullet time more often, but actually it's really don't want to use it. Okay, I think I can get these. I can get the hang of this. It takes a long time though. Okay, so of course the matches are set up in such a way with the time limit. The person with the highest health will be the one to win, which might even make me have to make the maps even smaller. Oh, you're blocking. Well, how the hell? Okay, alright. You can turtle. Yeah, you can still shoot while you're blocking, but once you shoot, it causes the timer, the cooldown. It's really weird. You should probably just go fucking super aggressive whenever I run out of energy. Because there's nothing I can do. I think I can end this. Yeah! Oh, okay. That did a fucking shit ton of damage. And you fell over. Did I win? Next round. Player 1 wins. Wait, what? Yeah, that was me. I was player 1. Alright. So that's 2 rounds of Project Stray gameplay. It feels a little bit like maybe it's just a tiny bit too easy to hide. Like I might cut off this corner of the map and then just make this just a ledge that basically goes to here, and that should at least reduce that. And I might make it so that this underneath area right here is a little bit less like, so that it doesn't encompass so much space, and that should help out a lot. Because I think with this game, there should be a little bit of time or places to kind of hide and get a breather, but for the most part, the rounds need to be very quick because there's like 4 other people waiting in line, and it's not supposed to really be like really super long rounds like that. In the meantime, I kind of feel like playing another round. I just fucking grenaded myself. Oh. You missed it. Yep, your ELO is fucked. Yep, I predicted wrong. I blew a whole bunch of meter. But you don't have any meter anyway. I'm sorry, yeah. I made the game. I mean, it's gonna be a little difficult. Yeah, because it's not hit scan. Although one of the other sniper rifles will be hit scan. It'll be a railgun. It won't do as much damage, but it'll you'll be able to just like directly aim. There it is. I missed. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, you too. Oh, you blocked! I should have fucking. Oh, I did nothing. It just filled your meter up. That's right. That's right. You gotta. Fuck. I can't even hit you with these pellets. No. Okay, well, you got a rocket launcher now. Missed me. Maybe it didn't go exactly where you were aiming. I'm also going to make the spread of all the guns based on your how many times you fired, but the shotgun will be unaffected by that though. So, but things like the SMG will actually be accurate at first. Like, I probably should just lose at this point. I might actually increase the speed of all the projectiles in general. I need a gun. A fucking gun. Oh no! I couldn't get out of it because the teleport puts you in the air. So I was in slow motion. Damn it! Alright, I'm being predictable. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, that hurt. There'll be different special attacks as well to like, I think there'll be one that that takes less meter, like, but it doesn't do as much, but you can use it more often. Stuff like that. Yeah, if I'm not the one who activates the bullet time, I don't get the increased fire rate. uh-uh. No, I killed you. I killed you. Whew. Alright. Okay, so I have like footage. I just if you're watching this right now, I probably already released the latest version of the game. Now remember, this game won't be particularly interesting unless you have somebody else to join you. The solo HUD and everything like that doesn't really show what is really supposed to be going on when you're actually playing. Hopefully the video footage and everything like that. So far from playtesting, I feel a little bit like a lot of the guns need to be buffed quite a bit. I like the fact that the sniper rifle is really fucking deadly, because somebody can just like streak you to death with it, basically just continually hit you in bullet time. But for the most part, it's representative of what the gameplay will be, except for the fact that it's missing the character loadouts. So these loadouts are, everybody is allowed to pick like what kind of handgun, what kind of submachine gun, which could be a lightning gun or a submachine gun or like anything that I can think of. I'll just have a lot of variety of them. You pick that the first time I implement this system, there'll only be 2 options, and you have like maybe 1 of 4 loadouts that you pick, and it'll become available. You can decide which one you want to use at the when the game's about to start a match. You'll have like 10 seconds to pick a loadout, and then the round will start, and then it'll display to everybody in the entire server what the loadouts are for both characters. Right now, everything happens instantaneously, but there's supposed to be like a little bit of build up before the first round. It shows know your enemy, and then like it shows their entire loadouts, all of the different guns for each slot that they picked. And in the level, when you pick up the guns, you're really just picking up the slot. So like I'm gonna have a little rotating like one. I'm gonna have like a two, a three, a four, a five, and a six, like rotating on the pickups, and it's up to you to memorize like what gun goes to those. So like somebody might pick up slot number 4 and get a different assault rifle than what you have in your build. So that's pretty much the next thing that I'm going to be tackling after this. And I know that also too, like there's a need for like a server browser and all of that stuff. But I'm actually kind of just considering the idea of figuring out how to set up a dedicated server and then just paying for like a server where people can just jump on, because there's not going to be that many people playing this game. I really don't think so. I think it's going to be like maybe 5 people, at the most, or it'll be kind of fun to like jump on the forums and be like, here's IP address, or grab the game and just click a button and it'll take you to the server that I just set up, and we can actually play against each other. So far I'm enjoying the game. I want to play it more. It kind of sucks that I'm me and Disturbed Doll are like one of the only 2 people on the entire planet right now like actually played the game. So I don't know. It feels a little weird. It's like, yeah, I really want to play this. I can't. Nobody's playing. Nobody's even heard of it. Nobody knows what this is. Nobody knows what the game is. All right. So with all of that said, the hurdles, the major problems that I've run into while working on this, this is an entirely blueprint created game, is that these hurdles that I've run into are things that really shouldn't exist. And I think in order for us to really get the next generation of indie games going with these blueprint only games, these things need to be really addressed. One, I can't set up key bindings. There's no way to do key binding menus. Option menu took literally a fucking month. A fucking month of effort and headaches and nightmares. That shit should have took 5 minutes. Like, all these games are gonna have the same fucking options menus. They're all gonna have, like, we should have, like, a plug. Actually, it should just be part of the fucking, like, all of the examples. Options menu should just be, like, practically built into the fucking tech. Like, that's it. Do you want the options menu? Call it or don't call it. The widget's there. Like, I I don't even understand why that. It's still a giant fucking nightmare even right now. Like, I don't care if it's done in C++ or not, but maybe like it should be configurable how it looks. I mean, obviously everybody will want to have their own look to it, but um, it's something that every fucking game will always use. There's no reason for it to not just be part of the base tech. Like, so from that is still an ongoing major issue at this point in time. Uh, Server browser is another one. Like, it's something that's going to be really common, but I can imagine somebody just like selling like a server browser on the marketplace. Honestly, and a really solid options menu and a server browser, just sell them, just fucking sell it for like $100 each. Seriously, just I'll buy both of them. I don't care, because for the amount of time that it takes for me to spend making these things that should be just part of the should be like super easy to do is far more costly. This project is like 3 months and change old, and it took 1 month for me to get most of this in, and it's still not even done yet. Okay, so that's one thing. I can't access, modify, or do anything with INI files. Uh I can't change anything without like the run console command thing doesn't get variables. It only just types in a console command and that's it. I can't get what my current mouse sensitivity is. I can't get any of that stuff. Like I had to kind of hack around it with this other. So I had to actually hack around everything in order to be able to get this working correctly, and it's still not working fully. Like my field of view wasn't 111. I made changes to. Oh wait, that's right, because this is the editor one. Sorry, mistake. It is actually functional, but it's really quirky. Like I still don't know for sure. Like I want this to be always true by default. Some weird stuff starts to happen. Whenever I make a new build, I have to. Oh, I had to do some weird stuff in order to be able to just do this. Like I had to have make my project a C++ project in order for this. This is all like really simple stuff that shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to write to the actual INI files uh, to set and get variables more easily using console commands. Um, Things like mouse sensitivity. I don't even know how to hook up sound volume. Like, and key binding should be a console command anyway, because people like to type in a console command to bind their key. Sometimes just for the fuck of it. Like they don't feel like going through the menu. They just pull the console down really quickly, type something in, and they're done in less than like a second. Getting and setting console variables should be way more streamlined. Once those things are streamlined, those are actually not that bad of a hurdle. Like I can easily picture those things being fixed. I know the marketplace is supposed to be flourishing, and I think one of the major things that the marketplace needs to have is the base stuff that everyone's going to need anyway. I mean, there's some stuff like that already in place, but it needs to be really high quality, like fucking solid, rock solid implementations of these things that, like, maybe even Epic themselves, they should just do these things just to have these like base systems, even if they're free, like there's going to be a market for this. These are things that just core functionality. As far as writing, getting and setting console variables, I shouldn't have to download this huge plugin. I mean, this is Rama's tools that allow me to do this, uh, but I feel like it wouldn't even be necessary for me to have this if I just had the ability to do uh, those two things. So overall, I'd say a blueprint-only game is pretty damn feasible. Uh, I'm feeling pretty good about being able to prototype this whole entire design out uh, with most of the bells and whistles. Uh, Although there's always the fear now that like something technical will break on me and I won't be able to fix it because there's a problem with the tools or the tech, or who knows. Like when you have programmers, you have a way to solve more complicated issues should they arise. So basically, Project Stray is still just an idea that's being brought to life. Uh, I can't safely say at this point in time that it feels like a game that I can fully put together and then sell on Steam. Although I've seen a lot of really incomplete stuff on Steam. I don't think that's an excuse, but um, so the blueprints do get a little bit ugly, but they haven't gotten super horrible. Probably the most complicated is the player who's like shield block events and making sure that like the HUD updates properly, and there's a lot of like silly bugs that uh, I'll have to like zero out some variables whenever you respawn and things of that nature. If you stay away from event tick, then you get a like nice performance increase. Um, this doesn't need to be here anymore. That was for the field of view. So I'm doing like console commands for like changing your aim down sight accuracy. So when you scope in, different guns have different zoom in accuracies. The Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, and it's all functional. It's all doing its job. All right, so I think at this point I've kind of rambled on enough. I want to do more videos and stuff like that, but my next list of tasks, um, destructibles are a huge part of this game, and it's sad that the current build that I have up right now is doesn't really show this in action. But a big part of this game, I want to have the level getting destroyed every round. Like as soon as the round starts, the level like repairs itself really quickly, and then we just like knock the snot out of each other, and then just blow up chunks of the entire map while it's happening. I just want to see like craters and fucking collapsing towers and just fucking rubble everywhere. I want this to be like each of the rounds to be really dramatic and less hiding places as the round goes. And like you're gonna be jumping on shit that probably shouldn't even be there and stuff like that. That's that's something I really need to set up. I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, but it is currently not visible in the game, and that's a pretty big part. Um, and yeah, lots and weapon accuracy. I guess there's going to be a lot of other stuff that goes into this as well, because not only is weapon accuracy probably going to go up a bit, but it's going to be based on it's going to be like recoil and like CS:GO or something like that. Uh, okay, so with all that said, I think I should be good. Sorry I haven't had any videos out recently. I've been pretty busy. I just got a job at Digital Extreme, so hell fucking yeah. Like I'm gonna be working on Warframe. Um so there's gonna be some dust to settle. I managed to get some more stuff done on this, but I have been super busy lately. Not only just working on this, but working on Subnautica and stuff like that too. So I'm still going to be working on Subnautica for at least another month. I want to get as much done as possible on Subnautica before I head out. But anyway, okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was informative, and the game should be up for download, and you should be able to check it out. Just make sure you have a friend to jump in, and make sure to both queue for match. All right. Take care. The evil that satisfies your crave. The evil that satisfies your